Hello everybody and welcome to another unboxing for your creative studio. This is a monthly subscription service that works with vintage aesthetic, vintage style ephemera. And this is the April box. So let's go ahead and open it up. All right, so right from the start, I can see it's got an arty kind of vibe. I'm seeing some paintbrushes and some arty kind of supplies along with some florals. So let's jump right into the exclusives. All right, the first thing is the washi. All right, and let's go ahead and open that up. So we've got some corals, oranges, some tans, and then the actual images are like white. So we've got some paint bottles, brushes, little spatulas, paint tubes. So very cute. You can clearly see all of the designs, but in white. All right, next is another stamp, or a stamp, the first stamp that we've come to so far. And we have a hand with a paintbrush and a cup of paint brushes. I really like that one. Another stamp here. And we have an artist and an easel. Very Renaissance looking. And the last ones are a paint, like a watercolor paint tin thing. And then we have this paint plate. There's a name for this. I cannot think of it right now. All right, so the next item is this. And it's just collage. They're sticker. These are sticker paper, and the first design looks like what's on the cover, but if you flip through, they are different. So there's this one. It's a postally label-y kind of vibe. Very cute. And like I said, they are stickers. They are on sticker paper. You can immediately feel, and it's like a washi paper. You can immediately feel that. So that's really fun. Those are exciting. I really like the colors and the vibe of that. All right, here's another exclusive, and it looks like we have some ephemera with the theme in, not necessarily a chipboard. I wouldn't say chipboard, but a very thick card. Would work well as tags probably. And the image, the printed image side has like a satiny feel. So I do wonder how well it will handle writing on. We will test that. I like this watercolor palette. That's the word. All right, so we've got some little flower flakes, paint can, flag, I think that's maybe even David, but a Michelangelo maybe stone carving thing. I don't know. Well, this one's pretty with the flower on it. And then we've got some paintbrushes. Oh, I really like this one. This one's really good. We've got a big paintbrush, more like labels and flowers. These are very cool. I'm gonna leave all those spread out because that's fun. And it really matches this card really well. This is a really good descriptor of what was in the box. Okay, we have another stamp set with brushes and brush strokes. So we have a lot of stamps this month. 2, 4, 6 of the foam cling, and then these as well that you have to attach to an actual clear block. There's no foam there at all. So I will test those as well. The next exclusive item is the paper. And as always, it's listed on the back of this what it contains. So you get 24 sheets total. but there's a bunch of different paper styles involved. So we have a sticker paper, a textured paper, a thinner like computer paper, and then a vellum. So let's go through the designs. So we have this big one. I like this script on the side. This one, this is really pretty. It looks like an old branding, like branding for that particular brand of paint, which is really cool. Then we have a decorative, but also with some of the elements that feel familiar from the ephemera pack. I love this floral. This feels very Venetian to me. And those are all of the designs, and then they repeat again in all the paper types. These are fun, fun, fun. And going into autumn, like this will translate really well for us. So I will be able to use these without worrying about it not making sense because this box is from April. Here is the sticker sheet this month. It's black and white and has a stamp feel, which you guys already know I'm obsessed with. And then we have that same sculpture image in the middle of that. And it looks like every one of them has a little bit of distressing that make it look different from others. Like these two are very clearly distressed, while this one is maybe a little bit more clear, which I like. We have the tissue paper. The fear is the adhesive on this always tends to stick. There's static when these come out. So here's the design. It's kind of dark, but we have red and blue smeared throughout with the paint in the background. I don't really love this one, I'll be honest. It's a little dark. It's gonna, compared to like how light the colors are on all these other ones, it doesn't really feel like it belongs as well. So we'll see how we can brighten that up. All right, we've got 3 more things. And first is this pack of postage stamp stickers, which I love. Always say how much I love these. I love using these backer cards too. They're intentionally made for you to reuse, which I can really appreciate, and they're just pretty on their own. But this one, can't really tell what the theme of it is. So we've got a penguin. Ooh, that one's really pretty. It's so weird. Okay, so I'm thinking I literally just bought a bunch of book plates, like a ton, like probably 100 or more. A lot of them are all different too. I found a hoard recently, and there's a lot of the ex libris in here, which means basically this book belongs to. And that's what these are. These are all old book plates. Not all of them, but most of them. And I don't know, I just feel like that's really weird that I just found a bunch of them. This book belongs to Sarah. Oof. So pretty. I love these. I love these. I love these. I've always loved these just because they look like postage stamps, so it's easy for me to love them. Okay, next we have another one of these mini ephemera packs that I absolutely love. So you get a little bit of twine because there is some tag like things in here that you could turn into tags. So they do come with twine. But this one looks like it has a postally vibe. So we have this little cancellation here, a stamp, which I'm obsessed with. I love this one already. This one says ticket. I probably won't use those. Another cancellation, Minneapolis, Stamford. Another cancellation. This is more modern for a meter stamp. And yeah, all of these are very postally. Oh, okay. I'm fine. It's fine. I love these so much. Look how pretty this one is. Oh man. Oh, that one's pretty too. Little tag, cash receipt, a little ticket. And then here are the tags that you're meant to use that natural twine for. So there's little circle perforations. So we have a good trip, New South Wales, with the cancellation, and then this looks like a little ticket. So, gosh, I love all of that. Okay. All right, last thing. Here's some more of that twine if you wanted to add it in with the collection that we got from the other pack. So plenty of texture that can be used from the kit. So this is like a little made pocket. It's kind of cute. It comes with bigger and smaller pieces. So let's look at the smaller ones. Again, postal vibe. I hope this is like a sneak peek into next month's kit. We've got some labels in different colors. I like those. And then these 3 larger circles. And then it looks like we have days of the week. So we have Monday, Friday, Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday, Thursday. Sounds like that song. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All right. And then the bigger pieces have these different images on. I really like these a lot. This is guilt-free vintage looking ephemera. And then we've got some handmade paper, which I always love. It adds really great dimension and texture to things. So this kit is probably one of my favorites. Just because there's a lot of postal vibes with this. And I'm currently reading a new book series. So I haven't read, I'm not a reader. Like, I just don't have time to read, and I have been seeing a lot of people talk about the A Court of Thorns and Roses series, the ACOTAR series is like the whole thing. And I went ahead and bought the book, the first one, and consumed it in less than 24 hours. So then I bought the second and third, and I've already consumed the second, which is like twice the size of the first, in 2 days. And I have just started the third, and I'm already a third of the way, and I've only been reading it for 3 hours. So I'm consuming the books really quickly, but the main character is a painter, and that's what makes her happy. Well, when she was... Anyway, at one point during her happiness and joy, she enjoyed painting. She's not currently painting because, you know, war and stuff. If you finish the series, don't ruin the painting thing for me. But I feel like the painting thing kind of resonates with the main character a little bit. I don't want to give anything away. But I do want to test the writability on these elements. And I want to test these stamps. So let me grab some ink and a clear block. All right. I've just got this ink pad still laid out from the Stationery selection. I'm gonna use one of the smaller ones just because I didn't pull out my big block. Here's the primed. And this is like a super old technique from like when I was in my scrapbooking days. Ooh, look how good. And then I'm gonna prime, or I'm not gonna prime this one, and see if it comes out just as good. Yeah, see, I definitely think priming it is definitely the way to go, because you can see like it's just not as clear and crisp. Ooh, look how clean and crisp. That's reassuring that you don't necessarily have to prime them for them to come out immediately good. So these, you can peel the plastic thing, the clear plastic thing, and stick them to a block, but I just don't waste my time. The foam is thick enough where you can hold it, and I don't really notice the quality suffering. Really like that one too. I'm just gonna grab a gel pen, a ballpoint, see what we can come up with. Ooh, well, it's definitely smooth. So immediately the ballpoint struggles. You can see like how dark it's supposed to be versus this. The gel pen wrote really smoothly over it, but it's gonna smear. I mean, I'm sure it would dry eventually, but yeah. definitely a little bit smeary. This one was thick. This one was a heavy kit. We've got labels and stickers and stamps galore, all the ephemera and paper and all the little bits. This is going to be a really fun kit to play with. I actually cannot wait to play with this kit because I'm really connected to it in a big way right now. So stay tuned for that. Until then, I will catch you guys later. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.